Hey everybody, it's the boss lady here, coming to you from my vehicle. I'm actually on my way to a community event. Now y'all know I don't do too many, but two ladies from my job are going to be there, so I'm going to go and support them and everything. Just kind of see what everything is about. Turn this air on because put them windows up, child. It be hot. Lord have mercy. And I can't be hot. Anyway, so I'm on my way to do that. Wait, what? I got so much to tell y'all. If you follow me on Instagram, you kind of already know, but Miss Peanut is running for homecoming princess. So she's junior, so juniors are princesses. I think sophomores were duchess, yeah. And I forgot what the freshmen were. And then, of course, seniors are queens. But anyway, she was going to run for homecoming last year, and she chickened out or whatever. But she's running this year, y'all, and I'm a little nervous. We went and did posters. I created her poster myself. She was in class because I was like, do you think you need to have posters? And she was like, I don't think so. And then next thing you know, honey, we get to work in school on Tuesday, and there was posters up of other, people that's running. So I was like, oh my God. And so I was like, okay, let me, she's in class. I'm thinking, okay, we got to figure out something because I want to be able to get them when I got off work on Tuesday and run and go get them printed. And so we have them ready to rock and roll for Wednesday. Voting is Friday. So by the time you see this, voting will have happened. And I hope to give a update at the end of this video to say she made it or she didn't. I'm nervous for her, but she has a good head on her shoulders. She's not like, I think she will be, excuse me, I just finished eating, so I'm sorry. I think she'll be sad, but I don't think she'll be angry, if that makes sense. So I was like, well, let me just, prepare myself because I didn't know how she was going to react or whatever. And so I think I'm gonna park in the back. So anyway, I'm prepared for the sadness. I'm not prepared if she wins. And here's the reason why. I wasn't thinking nothing of it like, oh, she wants to run, blah, 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 right? Well, how about if she wins, she needs a dress, shoes, she gonna need some makeup. I mean, yeah, I would love for her to get her hair done, but I was like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? So, yeah, that's kind of where we are with things right now. Also entered the contest for the homecoming button. So, she said she knows of 2 other people who've entered, and she said theirs don't look near about as good as hers. So I think she would be more hurt if she didn't win the contest for the button than she would winning Homecoming Princess. I don't know, but we shall see. Okay, I'm back. So I just checked my Instagram because I'm like, did I post the poster in my Instagram? But no, I just posted the cutout of her. So, and I could do that again, but I want you guys to see the actual full poster. So I'll just edit the part that's, data private or whatever. But yeah, so your girl is running for Homecoming Princess. And honestly, like, if this was prom, I would be prepared for prom because prom is not till May. But I'm not prepared for homecoming. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to get her a dress. And, not that my daughter don't deserve to have this, that, those, and whatever. But financially right now, mama can't go out there and do the dang thing. So I am going to be looking into consignment stores. I went to one today. They didn't have any like formal dresses. So I'm going to check a few others. But here's the thing. We will know Friday, and then after Friday, we'll know before I get off work Friday. And so then at that point, I'll know if all hands need to be on deck or if I can be like, okay, I'm cool, And so I think we're going to do homecoming. I think even if she doesn't win, it's still good to get her face out there and all that stuff. So I think we'll still possibly go to the game and possibly go to the dance. I don't know. So one of my cousins, who is a social worker there, she's like, you should come and help set up and this and that. And I encourage her to come. And I'm like, I don't know all that. So we shall see. We shall see. And even if she goes to the homecoming dance, she doesn't necessarily have to be formal at the homecoming dance. They dress any old kind of way. So she could be comfortable and, but yeah, so I don't know. She's also been invited to a co-ed birthday party for one of her preschool friends. I think I told you guys about that in another vlog. But anyway, I don't know. I don't think she's going. And the reason why I say that is because we have a lot. I need to turn this gas off. I'm sitting here talking to y'all. We have a lot of college tours coming up. We have 5 tours. I think the last time I talked to you guys, we might have had 2 or 3. Child, we got 5, and 4 of them are in October. So she's got one this weekend, September 30th. She has one October 14th, October 19th, October 20th, and October 28th. So out of all the ones, the one that's this coming weekend, that's more of the cost-effective one. So, cost-effective, and she would be staying at home. All the other ones are on campus. Only one is like over 2 hours away. It's like 2 hours, 15 minutes away. Everything else is local. So out of the 5, one is far, I guess you would say. Then there's one that's downtown Minneapolis. There's one that's on the other side of downtown Minneapolis. The reason why I say it's on the other side of it, because it's like you drive through downtown and then you get on to the other side of downtown and then it's there. Then there are one in St. Paul, one in South Minneapolis. Well, actually, the one that's on the other side of downtown, that's considered South Side too. So there's 2 that's South Side Minneapolis, one downtown Minneapolis, one in St. Paul, and then one in Duluth. So I'm trying to give her a variety, because, we're looking at liberal arts schools, we're looking at art school, we're looking at just a regular university type school. Well, and then 2 are private schools. So I think there's, 3 of them are private. One, because the art school is a private school too. So yeah. So we shall see, y'all. I'm getting so excited. I'm excited now. Let's revisit this next year this time. Because at that point, I'll probably be dang near to tears. Because my baby will be going to school. You know what I mean? But anyway. Hey, y'all, I'm back. Trying to make this video a little bit longer than what it is. So no, I don't have the results yet of the, put this in here, my badge. Just stick it inside my car. I don't have the results of Miss Peanut's homecoming yet. We'll find out tomorrow. So I will give you the update tomorrow. Hey everybody, so I'm just getting home from work. Miss Peanut's in the house. She did not win. She did not win. How they did the voting was each grade could only vote for the person in their grade and then vote for senior court. So today we found out who won 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade court, and then senior court will be announced at coronation next week. So while I knew it was a popularity contest, you know, I still had a glimmer of hope. I am so proud of Miss Peanut for sticking her neck out there, for putting her best foot forward, for showing her face and, you know, running. So that in of itself, she won. If staff could have voted, she would have won. And that's just hands down, just because it wouldn't have been so much a popularity contest. It would have been more of an intellectual contest. So, you know, it is what it is. I thought she didn't take the news well, because when the bell rang, she didn't show up to my office. And Miss Peanut didn't show up for like 20 minutes. I panicked. The mama bear that I am, I mean, I panicked. I tears was coming up in my eyes. I was in the middle of a training, but I'm like, look, my child ain't here. My child's missing. And my boss was like, give her a minute. Just give her a minute. Maybe she needs to process it. And the whole entire time, she was in her class doing her work. She said, I don't want to take home work, so I finished my work. And I'm like, okay. So all I can say is kudos to me and my husband, because we raised a well-rounded young lady. I mean, we're not done raising her, but to this point, a well-rounded young lady. She has had some wins. She has had some losses, and she has learned how to process loss. It wasn't, like, you know, she was like, I hope I win, but, you know, if I don't, okay, type of situation. So, you know, I think that's how she's looking at it. Now, she also entered a contest for the homecoming button. They vote for that on Monday. So, that'd be that on that. But, you know, so she's really hoping she wins for the button. Now, I think that would break her heart more than the whole homecoming court, but I don't know. But yeah, so she didn't win homecoming court, you know, to be princess of the school, but she is our princess, and we love her. We cherish her. I'm so proud of her. Not only am I proud of her just for being who she is, but she's also stepping out on faith, and she has enrolled in another program to become a licensed drone pilot. Yes. Miss Peanut's doing big things, y'all. I cannot be more proud. She is doing big, big things. The one thing that was kind of a hindrance for her was, I got a job. What about my job? And I said, you know, you only miss like 15 minutes on 2 days a week. They should be able to spare you for 15 minutes, you know, especially if she goes in early, she can make that 15 minutes up. So, I told her I would reach out to her boss, which is our cousin, and work it out with her so that she can still get her time, you know. But yeah, she signed up last night, and I'm super proud. I mean, you know, she's doing that program. She's getting ready to do these college tours. We got a college tour, and when you're seeing this, we have a college tour today, and I'm just super proud of her. So thank you all for, you know, trusting and rooting for Miss Peanut. And she's our princess. She's a princess of the boss lady. So she won. And like I tell her all the time, you don't need their crown. You don't need man's crown, because you walk with a crown always. So, and I used to tell her that when she was a little bitty girl. You know, you don't need that little fake crown, because you walk with a crown always. So, so yeah, I'm so proud of her though. You know, those first 2 years of high school was very rough. These next 2 years, I think they're gonna fly by. This time next year, I'll probably be in tears almost every day. So y'all gonna have to pray my strength. Whew, because yeah. But thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I can get some footage from the college tour, and we'll see you on a new video. Bye guys.